now, for a Vox Sports Update, Dreadzone's Extermination of the Day award goes to Shellshock for his 360 Tomahawk finishing move on Plutonium Jones.
It was a beauty, Dallas, and it marks Shellshock's third extermination of the season.
Fourth, actually. The Omega Twins count as two.
Good point. And we're now live with Shellshock for comments. Shellshock?
Ha ha ha! Those Omega Twins went down like wee little girly men. Ha 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 ha!
Yes, quite ironic, especially since they were actually teenage girls.
Yeah, ironic. Hey, Juanita, are you wearing Ace Hardlight underwear?
And now for a heartwarming story in entertainment news. Courtney Gears has made a remarkable recovery after a near-death experience last year when she was attacked by two psychotic fans.
Ah, poor girl. You know, you just hate to see that kind of senseless violence.
It's appalling, Dallas. I'd just like to take those two creeps and...
I'm sure we all would, Juanita. And you may just get your wish, because those very evildoers are about to come face to face with the mighty Shellshock. Catch it all live on Dreadzone.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Ratchet Deadlocked. Today we are going to be making our way to the dark Cathedral of Kronos. Let's go. I'm so excited for this one.
Folks, we're live tonight from the planet of Kronos, where Commander Shellshock and his army have taken over the city and don't like visitors. Ratchet will fight to keep Team Darkstar alive, while Clink tries not to get him lost. What? Clink? Clank? Oh, Clank, that's what I said. Well, it doesn't matter, because Team Darkstar is about to become Team Deadstar. Will they survive long enough to enter the foreboding Dark Cathedral? If so, Shellshock will be there to finish them off for good. Place your bets, everybody, because we're going straight to the action.
The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. Two giant spotlights lie dormant nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to go reload our ammo, and we have an option between the fusion rifle for a weapon or the freeze mod. Right now, we're going to go grab the fusion rifle because I'd be a fool not to. This thing was made for press conferences by Gleeman Vox in order to make sure he doesn't get interrupted. So let's go grab this thing. And here we go. I love this weapon so much.
Be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies.
It's so good. It's one of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion, because it has near rocket launcher levels of power when it levels up. So really quick, I'm going to grab the shock mod for it because it just makes it so this weapon can kill everything. Like so. I love this weapon so much. It's so good. And now we're going to get introduced to a couple new enemies, to a new enemy being these little flyer drones. They're interesting. They're nothing really major or anything like that. They're just kind of a nuisance. Though there is one challenge we'll get to where they're actually frustrating. But that won't show up until later. And we got the achievement, Too Nimble. Very nice. I think it might have been because of weapon swapping or something. I'm not entirely sure. Or killing a certain amount of enemies in a certain amount of time. Anyway, let's go and finish off the enemies that are over here with the magma cannon.
Will somebody just kill this little runt already?
Sorry, Juanita. You're not going to have that luxury. Anyway, oh gosh dang it. You might actually. Our nanotech increased, so it's all good. Alright, so a few more DZ strikers over there. Let's go get rid of them. And now, okay, a couple more enemies. So we're just going to throw my wrench at them really quick for a little bit of extra damage. Doesn't really matter that much in all brutal honesty because these guys are all going to stinking die because good lord. The dual vipers at oh, okay, so this is going to be the first instance of one of these sticking around because now since we have the fusion rifle, we actually have, or like in Hunter Mine Launcher, we actually have weapons that can deal with the dropships now. Dang. Anyway, let's go finish off the rest of these enemies. I don't remember there being so many enemies here, but I also neglected to mention one other thing we have access to right now, the turrets. So the turret is a turret. Granted, it's one of the most fun, it's like the best turret I've ever used in my life because it's so satisfying to use. And best part is, these shots have knockback to them as well, so it's so much fun to use. Unfortunately, there's like only one... Yeah, I'm saying unfortunately because the turret's just that much fun. But there's only one challenge dedicated to it, which is a little upsetting, but oh well. Also, I don't know why, but I always like to fight these guys with my wrench. I did that ever since I was a kid, and it's just very nostalgic for me to do that. I don't know why. It's just cool to me. Like, it's just fun to me. Anyway, let's go finish off these guys. I know I wasted probably some weapon experience there, but I wanted to do that because it's weirdly satisfying to kill him with a wrench. Oh, right, I almost forgot. If we go back down here, there's going to be another jackpot crate and some extra dialogue from Merc. In a sec.
Boss, I'm getting old. Battle's taking its toll on me. My joints are weak, my command line interface is buggy, I pull my armor up way too high, and the oil I use in my servos gives me gas.
Yeah, Merc is definitely one of those bots that needs repairs for sure. Poor guy. No worries, buddy. We'll get you a new paint job eventually and some better equipment. Don't know about the arm thing, though. That's a new one for me. Anyway, let's go ahead and go with the new enemies that are going to spawn in really quick. I think I'm going to use the B6 Obliterator a bit more. Actually, no, this is a prime place for the Hollow Shield Launcher. This level, I'm starting to realize as I grow up, as I grow up, that the Hollow Shield Launcher is very useful. Okay. Cool, annihilated those guys. Because the fusion rifle is broken. Anyway. Okay, a few more enemies over there. We're going to use the turret to take them out really quick, just because why not? I have barely shown it off right now. And yeah, this thing is stupid broken. It is so good. Okay, so next up, let's go grab the Hunter Mines so we can move in here. And there should be another enemy that spawns. Oh boy, this guy. So these enemies are kind of really stinking strong. They can take a lot of damage to deal with, but thankfully, they can take a lot of punishment. And if they hit you...
We don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Anyway, Dallas. After that interruption there, let's go ahead. That's what I was saying. We're going to see a lot of those enemies eventually. And sometimes we're going to have to fight two at once. And good lord, when you fight two at once, it's pretty difficult. Anyway, we're going to go have this guy.
Traverse this gap.
Yeah, as Clank said. Since we got the cable gun in the last episode, our battle bots are now able to launch a cable across the gap so that we can cross it. Really nice. And adds to some really good grind rail segments. In my opinion, this game not only has the best weapon roster in the series, it has the best grind rails in the series as well. They're so much fun to go on. Because you get access to your weapon, you still get access to one of your weapons, being the Dual Vipers, and then you're able to just shred everything that shows up. It's so much fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and start hacking these orbs so we can wrap up this level. Because the more enemies that spawn, the worse for us. Oop. Okay, well, let's rely on the Dual Vipers. We're running pretty low on ammo right now. There we go. That was pretty easy. Though Kronos is probably one of the longer planets in the game, but it's still really fun. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna just stick to the Dual Vipers for this entire level. Why? Or at least for the entire upcoming segment. The main reason why is because you get a skill point for it. And it's also really satisfying to do that. But I also want to do one quick thing for them because I want to see, do we have an alpha mod that I can get rid of? Yeah.
A pool of available upgrades for each weapon will appear above the bottom row of upgrades. You can unequip an alpha mod at any time and place it back into the alpha mod pool.
So the plan is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of the speed mods for this and get an ammo mod for the Dual Vipers, so that way they have a little extra ammo. That's the whole shtick here. Anyway, I also have the acid mod here because it's really good for this upcoming fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Shellshock!
Come on, little furry man. Time to die.
Bring it on, Shellshock. Because my Dual Vipers are going to annihilate you.
Extreme prejudice.
Yeah, he's got the missile rain ability that I believe Chairman Drek had in the first game, so I'd like to mention this as well. This game is where boss fights get good. Because boss fights in this game are actually fantastic. And I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go grab some more real quick. There we go. So let's go start shooting him again, and we should be able to do him in eventually. There we go. He's down. For now, anyway. We got the Raining Shells achievement for just using Dual Vipers against him. So now let's go swap to other weapons because our Dual Vipers are really low right now. All right. Let's go destroy that dropship. There we go. Get rid of that guy. Ooh! Fusion Rifle leveled up. Nice! And as you can see, this thing's a powerhouse. It gained 150 damage from that one level up. So yeah, this thing is going to be annihilating everything it stinking sees. I love this gun so much. It is just phenomenal. And we should be able to annihilate the remaining enemies with this thing. I'm hoping anyway. All right, let's go grab some extra ammo really quick. We got some more Dual Viper ammo too, so that's good. There we go. We're done. And yeah, that's about it for the first Shellshock fight. Because Shellshock is actually the only fight in the game where you fight him multiple times.
Team Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not. This is Dread Zone, baby!
All right, let's do this. So this level is also pretty darn good because this is I think Kronos dedicates 2 levels to grind rails, which is really fun. Because the grind rails in this game, as we're going to see, are really, really fun. I also think this level has a time limit to it in a way where you have to... Oh, Lord.
This is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher.
As Clank said, we're going to bust out the Hollow Shield launcher. I think I actually leveled up the Hollow Shield launcher all the way to level 10 in one playthrough just because of these guys. It was actually pretty cool. I'm not going to do that in this run because I want things to be a bit more fair. Well, to be fair, the Hollow Shield launcher doesn't really gain anything when it reaches level 10. Spoiler alert, but it's still a really good weapon.
To traverse this gap.
All right, so really quick though, we're gonna get on the grind rail, and yep, we still have our Dual Vipers. I am still mad that grind rails have never reached this level again in Ratchet and Clank. Oh Lord, I did not mean to hit that. Oh well, we're fine. And those, okay. I think if we just trigger it really quick, yep, there we go. There's the remaining bolts. Sorry, I'd normally bail on them, but I wanted those extra bolts. There's a good chance I'm not going to get, like, the speed skill point for this level, so, yeah, we'll see what happens.
On the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I always have a dumb image in my head of that happening to some random guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and annihilate this guy if we can. The Dual Vipers are pretty inaccurate when you're on grind rails, but they're still... they're still good. You just gotta lead your shots a little bit more against enemies. That and the acid mod is gonna be really helpful for this level as well, due to, constantly lowering the enemy's HP after you hit them once. And also you guys can tell I've done this a while because I already know like every enemy location and everything. I love this game. Oh man. All right. Anyone else coming up? Okay, we got a few more enemies that are going to be up there with sniper rifles, so we're going to make sure I try and gun them down immediately. And there's also going to be a chance that some more jet troops spawn in, so let's go ahead. Shoot him a little bit. And then these guys should eventually die due to acid poisoning. All right. Now that we're done with that, let's swing across here, which funnily enough, this used to always get me growing up. I would usually fail that a lot, but now I got it down. And we should be done. Oh, we did it!
He survived? He must have cheated.
And we are done. Heck yeah.
The action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Thank you, Clank. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some extra ammo, and we're not quite there to the freeze mod yet, but we will get there eventually, and our battle bots are just annihilating these swarmers. Let's just go ahead and just, like, hit one with the E6 Obliterator, I guess. And now, hello, easy strikers. You guys are gonna die immediately. And you guys too. I think if I line this up correctly, I might be able to get a skill point. Let's see. Dang it. I know you get a skill point for killing a certain amount of them in one shot. I think it's 3. But yeah, I wasn't lucky. And these guys don't seem like they want to line up either. So let's go see if we can get that. Come on, line up properly. Okay, I'm just gonna keep telling Merc and Green to regroup and see. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. That's okay though. We're just gonna annihilate. Oh, hello. Yes, I got it. Oh man, that feels good. I am so happy I was able to get that early. Thank you, Fusion Rifle. You are broken. All right, let's go bust out the Magma Cannon real quick. Annihilate those guys. Oh, Fusion Rifle's level 3 already. Oh my lord, it is at 800 power. This thing is already a powerhouse, and I love it. Yes, it can destroy a dropship in 3 shots now.
Give up.
That's really good. All right, let's go annihilate all of these guys really quick. Oh lord, we're getting hit. Oh lord, we're getting hit. We're getting hit. I am going to quickly bring out the Hollow Shield Launcher to panic a little bit, and just to get over panicking and just calm down for a moment and snipe this idiot on the turret. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Hollow Shield Launcher. You are the greatest. And miles better than the Hollow Shield Glove in Ratchet in Clank 3. All right, let's go ahead and start attacking this dropship as well. Nice. Yeah, it's funny how the sniper rifle does more damage than the gosh dang grenade launcher. To be fair, though, it does seem like they learned their lesson from the bouncer, because the bouncer was kind of broken in both of its appearances. And it's still really good in its appearances in the 2016 game and also Rift Apart. Does anyone else realize that releases between Ratchet and Clank games have only been getting longer as time goes on? Because before it was just like, okay, we're going to release it. Oh my lord, I'm almost dead. Okay, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I am bringing out the Hollow Shields. This ain't good. One hit and I'm down. And I'm going to restart the whole challenge over again. To be fair, it's a short challenge, but I don't want to have to restart. Yep, Dual Vipers, we're going to rely on these guys for a little bit here. Just to cool down for a moment. Seems like there's another dropship nearby too, so that's not good. Great, this guy. Okay, you gotta be careful. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, there should be some HP up here if I'm careful anyway. I need to be really careful here. There's a lot of enemies and I only have 1 HP. Okay, so best case scenario, I'm gonna level up and my nanotech will increase or something. I don't know. Okay, Magma Cannon at the ready. Oh, nanotech. Oh my gosh, nanotech. Good. Oh my goodness, I needed this. Didn't restore enough, but it's good for now, I guess. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, let's get rid of these. There we go, we're done. Oh, that was stressful towards the end there. Good lord. But we did it. This level's done. Good lord, that was rough. Oh man. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and grab the Freeze mod. The Freeze mod is an interesting mod. It freezes any enemy that, like, it'll slowly start to freeze enemies whenever you use it. And you know what? I think I'm going to give that to the Magma. Actually, let's give that to the Hunter Mine Launcher and see how well that performs. It does not work on bosses, unfortunately, but it works on every other enemy that's not a dropship.
It's Shellshock, baby! Oh yeah, he's back! You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Takes a licking, keeps on kicking butt!
Whoa, man. Deja vu. Didn't we already scrap this guy?
Also, it also took me a while to realize this, but... Oh, yeah.
Shellshock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Obani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip taken from a coffee machine. As a result, he is totally impervious to pain.
But I understand he makes a fantastic cappuccino.
And he's down, but you know what? I just realized. The bombs that he launches at you are actually the bombs that the bouncer launches out. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but they bear an uncanny resemblance. So that's funny. And also, as you notice as well, Shellshock gained a few new moves as well, like between our fights. So yeah, Shellshock is becoming a stronger boss the more we fight him, which is cool. But we are done because that was really, really fast. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Kronos, but it's chock full of twists, turns, and baddies that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action.
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
That is the plan, Clank. That is the plan. But first of all, we're going to reload our ammo really quick and start dealing with all these enemies that are over here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm going to bring out the Hunter Mine Launcher for a little bit here, though, because I want to see how well... Okay, it doesn't work on, like... I'll bring this up as well. The freeze mod doesn't work on turrets either, unlike the acid mod. But, oh well. It's all right. Okay, let's see if we can bring that down. There we go. It's down. Ouch. Can these guys just... Alright. Let's go launch. Let's go destroy this dropship really quick before more enemies can spawn. There we go. I love this thing so much. Alright, so you know what? I got a little plan here. I'm going to shoot this already and hope that the jackpot... Oh. Or the bolts will just immediately come to me. Cool. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go grab some ammo really quick for safety reasons. And we're going to use the fusion rifle to make our grind rail adventures a little easier. Yeah, that's why I love... Again, that's one of the other reasons why I love the fusion rifle. If an enemy's in range, it will actually be able to kill them. And then they're no longer a problem.
I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
It's ironic because Merc, you know, he's constantly floating. Anyway, let's go launch a grind cable real quick. Go across here. And we're going to destroy these DZ strikers as well. I realize that they constantly have these guys in groups of 3 in this level. Probably to make it easier.
Gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm going to call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
That's good to know, Dallas. Anyway. Crud, I think I lost what I was saying. I hate it when that happens. But oh well. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, okay, Magma Cannon Dual Viper's almost at level 4, so that's really nice. Okay, let's just start gunning down... Fusion Rifle. It's nice to have one of the power weapons in this game, and I love it that the Sniper Rifle kind of follows, like, the, I guess, like, shooter tradition of Sniper Rifle being broken ever since Halo. I love that. Anyway, let's go ahead and... yeah, we're gonna use the Fusion Rifle to get rid of you. And, of course, you. Perfect. I love this weapon so much. Oh, crud, I forgot one. Ooh, that's unfortunate. For him, I guess. But, okay, we missed. That's not great. I'll probably swap back to the acid mod in a moment, but I think I'm fine with where I'm at right now. Shock mod will be helpful for certain situations in a little bit anyway. Anyway, let's go past here. Unfortunately, yeah, there are some enemies that the fusion rifle just can't reach at all because they're just completely out of the way. That's alright. No weapon's perfect. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this bit up right here and make our way to the to the goal point, I guess. I don't know what these are called, but still. And end the level. I'm getting through this a lot faster than I normally do. Heck yeah.
Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shellshock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
I hate how much I quote him sometimes, because I say that quite a lot, honestly. Like, either to my brother or some dumb crud, like, it's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. It's so... I love that.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Did you know that Shellshock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
Alright, let's do this thing. So Shellshock, he's about the same as always now. I think he's going to rely... I think he throughout this, he shifts between his abilities, where in this case, he's basically like the Shellshock we fought in the first bit, or like how he was in the first fight, where he's just kind of spamming his missiles and everything, and shooting his gun on occasion. But there we go. He's down for now. If we shoot him anymore, that's just a waste of ammo. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn these bolt cranks manually because we get a skill point for doing so. Whenever I kill these guys. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of these guys really quick. There we go. Please die. Thank you. And it takes the wrench too long to kill these guys, I swear. Anyway, let's go grab some ammo really quick. I know the vendor's right there, but hey, this saves bolts. All right. Let's go ahead and destroy this as well. There we go. And now let's go move on and turn this bolt crank, finally. Why does it keep triggering enemies to show up? I know why, but it's still dumb. And I say dumb, it's just like a minor inconvenience. And there we go, Dual Vipers are now level 4, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finally start turning this. For real this time, and watch Merc and Green just spin around a lot. Like the good lads they are. And now let's go and grab some extra ammo, just to be safe. And now let's go and head to this next area. Where I believe, yeah, there's going to be some more Wolverines here that we need to kill. Alright, Shellshock is back once again for punishment. Because we're just going to launch some Hunter Mines and see them do some good damage to him. Yep, now he's doing what he did during the second time we fought him. Where he's just launching a bunch of the bouncer bombs. But thankfully the fusion rifle makes very swift work of him. Like, this is actually insane. Oh, crud. Okay, we're taking some fortunate amount of damage, but that's okay.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Alright, let's go ahead and destroy these so no swarmers can spawn in or anything like that. It's unfortunate that our HP is pretty low right now, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, there's nanotech over there, so that's good. There we go, we're almost there to full HP again. I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, okay, now we're literally just 2 nanotech away from, well, 2 health away from getting that full HP, so that's good. No, wait, no, I don't want you to do that. My bad. I hate my habits, I guess, sometimes. Oh, Lord. Okay, yep, these guys spawned in. That's great. Magma Cannon, thank you. Okay, good. Gonna start trying to manually turn this again. Hope for the best. Yeah, it seems like we're good right now. There we go. All good. So let's go and make our way across this gap really quick. There we go. Now we're gonna have to fight Shellshock again.
Program.
So now I think he's gonna start combining certain moves from certain, like, for some of the fights that we've done before. Yep, he's doing that again. He's launching missiles. So he's combining his, like, little ground pound attack with his bombs and his missiles. Cool. But bad news for him, he's no match for the fusion rifle. This thing is cracked. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Merc back up. And then we'll once again have to... There we go, that's gone. Got some more fusion rifle ammo, that's good. Gonna destroy that. And now we're gonna turn this last bolt crank so then we can get the skill points. If these Wolverines would stop spawning. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
And step out the door. That means die.
Gosh dang it. Alright, now let's go turn this bolt crank again. For real this time. There we go.
Over, folks.
Alright, time for the final fight against Shellshock. Let's go bring out the B6 Obliterator, start off, because it's almost there to leveling up. And he does spawn in enemies for this bit.
Annihilation program.
Alright, Shellshock, bring it on. You've been mostly a joke right now, and I noticed that my BattleBots barely do anything to you, so that's funny. Let's go launch some shots at him. Come on. Okay, the 100 mines are getting some ammo. That's good. Ouch. That hurt quite a bit. Let's go use the Dual Vipers really quick on him. Okay, they're doing some good damage right now, so, I don't know. Yeah, we'll bust out the Hollow Shield Launcher for a little bit just to see if that can get any extra EXP. It does not, unfortunately, protect us from physical attacks, so that's a little annoying, but that's okay. It's only so good as a Hollow Shield. The Hollow Shield Launcher is only so good. But it is really helpful against these things. Alright, let's go revive. And you know what? We're busting out the Ravager. I barely use this thing half the time, so this thing is good. Holy! Okay, Merc and Green are the MVPs.
With your face.
I don't think I've heard that dialogue before. but he's down. And that's Shellshock defeated. And we got the charge boots, which will be insanely helpful. There we go. Nice. And we have unlocked the Avenger tournament, which is going to be plenty of fun.
Look at those idiots cheering! 6 million bolts of hardware down the drain, and those ingrates are celebrating like I won the freaking lottery! Remind me why I put up with these morons.
Who else would watch Vox News? Temptation Asteroid? Galaxy's funniest decapitations?
Yeah.
Queer Eye for the Tyrannoid?
I get it. Seems we've underestimated our Lumbax friend.
You got lucky. Shellshock was too slow and too stupid to be an exterminator. He should have been retired years ago.
Well, he's retired now. Ratchet, however, he just may be useful. He's even more popular than you were back in your heroic youth. Come to think of it, he even reminds me of you.
I said he got lucky. His luck won't last forever.
Ratchet, you are now able to compete in the Battledome's Avenger tournament. Make sure you are ready. This will not be easy.
Understood, Clank. But now we have access to 3 new challenges. Night Flight, Inverted Action, and Dark City Arena. So we're going to start off with Night Flight because we'll get introduced to the final vehicle in the game. Say hello to the most OP thing ever, the hover ship. I love this thing.
Time for death from above as Ratchet takes on the hover ship challenge. Our flyboy has a limited time to destroy every enemy in the zone. Those of you seated in the bleachers, get ready to duck and cover.
All right, let's do this thing. So the hover ship is really stupid because it has like an infinite amount of missiles that it can fire at anything. And it just obliterates everything in its stinking path. This thing is amazing. Now, if it could come back again, it would be fantastic because this thing takes the kind of cruddy hover ship from Ratchet and Clank 3 and just upgrades it into something amazing. The only downside is it's decently big.
Guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
Yeah, the only downside to this ship is that it's decently big, so it can get hit pretty easily, but it more than makes up for that by killing everything in its path. So anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of this bad boy. There we go, that's another turret down. Move our way up. Oh, hello. That's the dropship. You know, I always had dreams of being able to somehow destroy the interplanetary transport. I don't know why I always did. It's just, I don't know. This game infiltrated my dreams a lot. It was always bizarre. He had a couple nightmares involving it too. I know I had a weird one growing up whenever it came to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Or sorry, at the Olympic Winter Games. Because, I don't know, I had a random, it was the DS version of the game, and I had a random dream where I was playing through the Alpine Ski Ridge, or like the Alpine, like, downhill minigame in that game. And for some reason, I had a random dream where Mario fell during that bit and fell into like a random pit. And then it just turned into a weird RTS thing. And I don't know why, but it really scared me growing up because of how weird it was. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it was one of those weird dreams. And I could not play that game for a while because of that dream. And particularly if I ever play that game again as well, I just remember that dream whenever I was playing through the Alpine downhill, like the downhill mini game in that game. So that's just one random like dream story I have. I could have a few interesting dream stories here and there, but that one has always stuck with me for some reason. I had one random dream whenever Gleeman Vox was holding the Uber weapon in this game and chasing you around Dread Zone, or chasing you around the hub world. I don't know why I thought of that growing up, but hey, that was a very bizarre dream. Anyway. No, funnily enough, though, Vox never scared me growing up. He was always funny, so that idea of him being intimidating was, I don't know, it's one of those bizarre things to me. Dreams are weird, everyone. That's the moral of the story. Anyway, let's go and annihilate this final turret, and we should be done with this challenge. There we go.
This announcer is impressed.
All right, done with that. So moving on to the next challenge, which is Inverted Action. Let's go.
Ratchet, keep hacking the security orbs, or the arena walls will collapse on top of you. And watch your back. Dread Zone will send wave after wave of enemies in your direction.
Yeah, so that's the plan. We need to make sure we keep hacking these, the security orbs so that way we don't get crushed. Because, good lord, if you do get crushed, you have to restart all over again. And this mission can get a little long, in my opinion. It's still perfectly fine and everything. It's also just really fun. But you gotta be careful, because I have died to the walls every now and then by not constantly hacking them. But yeah, I know it's definitely...
Clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Yeah, I know I was a lot better at this growing up, like this mission whenever I was growing up and everything. But nowadays, it's just like, I don't know, I kind of trip up every now and then, which is weird. Oh, Lord, it's the big guy. Okay, fusion rifle, please. Nope, did not two-shot it. That's a little annoying. All right, come on. Okay, I'm taking damage. That's not good. Okay, let's just go quickly. Yeah, dual Vipers are gonna be the way to go for this bit, and Magma Cannon. We do get a lot of bolts from this level, though, so that's really good. And hey, the Magma Cannon leveled up to level 4. Heck yeah. That's really, really nice. So let's move on and deal with the rest of the enemies here, because B6 Obliterator is actually really close to leveling up too. So let's go. Ah, crud, fusion rifle's out of ammo. And this thing is firing at us. Great. I hate it when the dropships fire at you. There we go. That was actually shockingly easy. This might be one of the few. Oh, yes, the B6 Obliterator leveled up and got an ammo mod. That's really appreciated. Because now it... Oh, Lord, these walls are almost on us. That's not good. All right, gotta continue being careful. We're almost done, though. We are almost there. Please keep hacking the security orbs, guys. I really need you all to. Hollow shield. Hollow shield. There we go. We're done. Whew. That got stressful. But we're done. And there... Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Now to Dark City Arenas, which is probably the most fun of these ones, I think. It's a lot of fun.
The Arena Challenge brings us back to the days of classic arena combat. An old-fashioned arena deathmatch, just like Mom used to make.
All right. Again, a lot of Dallas's lines just live rent-free in my brain, especially that one. I don't know why. A lot of his early ones in particular just stick with me. Oh, nice. 100 mines are now level 4 as well. Things are shaping up to be pretty nice for a weapon arsenal right now. That means I need to get the fusion rifle to the next level, too. And I think I found an enemy that'll give me a lot of EXP for it. Okay, let's just hope that it pierces through. Yes, it did. And then that's another one down. Heck yeah. Fusion rifle's so stinking broken. I love it so much. It's the best sniper rifle in the franchise. Yes, level 4 as well. Nice.
He'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that, Juanita.
Alright, so now let's go bust out the dual Vipers again, because I don't think the Hollow Shield Launcher, I can get it any... I don't know, I'll try to use it to deal with some enemies, but I don't know. Alright, let's go bring it out over here. Oh, I forgot. I can actually give the Hollow Shield Launcher the shock mod now, which is really helpful because if any... Oh! Crud, everything's leveling up right now. That's amazing. Also, it's a good thing I have the Hollow Shield Launcher at the ready, because the dropship is here, and I hate dropships, as you all know. There we go. Now let's go kill the rest of these enemies with the dual Vipers, and okay, another dropship here. Great, and I only have one shot left for this, so that's not great. Let's go use the B6 Obliterator. It keeps surprising me.
I see an itty-bitty turret. Awesome. Can I blow it up? Pretty please?
Merc has the best lines, though. Holy crud. Anyway, let's go destroy these turrets these itty-bitty turrets. Alright, crud, these guys are this is getting a little out of hand. I should have probably conserved my fusion rifle ammo a little more, but that's okay. The dual Vipers are doing a decent job as is, though they're almost out of ammo. Crud. Careful. Do a quick backflip. Another backflip. That's another one down. Nice. Let's use the Hunter Mine Launcher. Launch a few mines to deal with these enemies right here. Okay, good. Yeah, this guy's gonna go down in no time. Do I have any fusion rifle? Okay, what ammo do I have? Okay, B6 Obliterator, that's good, I guess. Magma Cannon is my only other weapon for this situation right now because I am very, very starved for ammo. There we go, and our nanotech increased too. Nice. Okay, yep, now we are really starving. Okay. Oh, that ain't good. There's a dropship. Okay, more Hunter Mine ammo. That's good. I don't think there's any ammo left in this, and I'm almost entirely out of ammo, so... Oh, Dual Viper's got a few. Got a little bit. That's good. Now they're completely out, and I have to deal with a dropship. Good news is, these things are stupid, so if I just get underneath it, I can just keep spamming my wrench attack, and it'll die. Eventually. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, this better be the last dropship, or I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay, Hollow Shield Launcher, please save me. You are actually the saving grace for me, right? Like, you're like... Actually, it's not the saving grace. It's the last weapon I've got right now. Okay. Done with these guys, please. Thank you. Oh, crud. Okay, we're going to launch another Hollow Shield really quick to keep us protected while I destroy this last dropship using a lot of Hyper Strikes. Come on. There we go. That's down. Oh, you're kidding me. I went through my ammo way too fast. This ain't good. Do I have... Okay, I've got a little bit more Dual Viper ammo, I guess. Not good. Hollow Shield Launcher, thank you for being such a... really helpful right now. Okay, good. Yes, more Dual Viper ammo. This should wrap it up. Oh my gosh, that's probably the most I struggled on that level. Jeez. I'm usually better with my ammo than that. Well, we're done though, so that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to double check to see what skill points we can still get. By defeating Shellshock without taking any damage, you can get the Can't Hit Me achievement. By killing over 20 enemies in a row with the Hunter Mine Launcher, you can get the Cow Patties achievement. And finally, you can get the Now It's Personal achievement by killing an Executioner using only your wrench. And honestly, that's all we can do right now, only because the other ones require stuff that we do not have yet. Once again, no worries, whenever I get this stuff, I will eventually go back and get all the achievements I missed out on. So anyway, guys, next time on Ratchet Deadlocked, we're going to be making our way to the Avenger Tournament. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!